Hi there and welcome to week 4. This is the wrap up for the 100-day project, and mine is 100 days of anthropology stories. Now you can find me on Instagram each day posting my art as well as the story. If you want to follow along, it's at Roben-Marie. So let's take a look at the 7 projects from week 4. This project is really evolving into me grabbing whatever is on my table in front of me and just working with it. And it's been really exciting to do that. So this particular piece, I used a small piece of paper from the catalog that is of a cobbled road. And you can see this is a very odd shaped piece, and I really like it. I did a little vellum pocket I stitched on. Art pop card from the Laguna Dreaming collection, little tab here at the bottom. So I love how it's odd shaped. It's not perfect. And I did a little bit of work on the back, and so I don't know. I'm not sure what this will end up being, and then I have a little tag that I created and I added into the pocket. Okay, so the next day is a jumbo tag, but I think, nope, it's like a tag. This was probably I think this might have been sort of like a time card kind of thing. It was a tracker of some kind for some shipping company. I got it in a stash on eBay, and I created what looks like a large tag, and I stitched on a tab and a little bit of sari ribbon. Lots of layers on this with the inks and papers, and then I also did a photo transfer packing tape to create the image here. This is of a pan. And so you can read about the story on Instagram about what that represents. All right, the next day, especially love this one. This is actually just a piece of my underpaper. Underpaper is this inky paper that's on my work surface that I clean my brushes on, and ink gets dripped on it, and it makes a great backdrop for projects. So this one actually is just a piece of my underpaper. And the underpaper I use that I love the most is newsprint, but I use a lot of different other papers, but newsprint's my favorite. A little bit of tape transfer here on this one as well from the catalog, and I just use stencils. This is from Stencil Girl. Lots of layers on this. Love the colors and just how messy this one is. All right, this one is actually this was a brown paper lunch bag, and I ended up creating this odd shape here where when it's opened, you have this little flap and there's a little tag. I cut the tag down and added that in. This was pretty messy looking, but I love how the front turned out, and the photo from the catalog is of these little flowers here. And then I did a tab at the top, so I like the size of this one. All right, and the next day, this is actually a greeting card I received from a friend, and I cut it in half, used the other half in another project, and then for this one, I left these orange colored striped areas here. Those are from the card, and I just added some more collage elements to it, some masking tape, pieces from the catalog here. This is from one of my art pop cards, a little bit of sari ribbon, and it was finished. So this one, I struggled with this one a little bit, and I think it's because it's really just sort of one color, the orange colors, and then I added in a little bit of teal, but I'm so used to working with so many colors. This one I struggled with a little, but I actually ended up liking how it turned out. All right, this is day number 6, or in the week, this is number 6. This is actually, what day is this? I think this might be 27. I think this is day 27. This one is a piece of scrap watercolor paper that I grabbed off my table, and I added some lots of paper and collage elements. There's a part of an art pop card right there, a little bit of doodling, and then I added in the piece of the catalog here. And this is from a picture of a pillow that has some hearts on it, so the story that goes with this has to do with that as well. And the last one in the week is this piece here again, a piece of watercolor paper that I cut down and added the elements to it, a chair from the catalog and some other doodles and some marks. So that is the recap for the week 4 of my 100-day project. Thanks so much, and you can follow me on Instagram and get all the stories. And thanks so much for watching, and have an awesome day.